welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little challenge. I'm going to be doing my makeup in reverse. So what that means is basically my whole makeup routine, I'm going to be doing it backwards. So like for example, I'll be ending with like primer. So it's going to be a complete huge mess, but I've been intrigued and kind of inspired to kind of do this challenge and just kind of have some fun with makeup. I haven't posted like a makeup tutorial on my channel in a while, so I thought I would kind of get back into that. Yeah, so this is going to be very interesting. So I have makeup on right now, but I'm going to take this off and then I will be right back and we can get started into this challenge. So my makeup is off and I'm all natural. So let's get into the video. So I have a little list, so if I keep looking down, it's like my list of like the order of how I usually do my makeup. And I'm going from the bottom up. So I always end my makeup with setting spray. So I guess I'll just do that first. So I'll just, okay. Okay. Oh god, this is going to be interesting. Next, I'm going to be going into my lips because I always end-ish with that. So I'm going to line my lips. I used the Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner in the shade Bear to Comment. I'm going to be applying the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick in Posy K. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of these liquid lipsticks, only because they're super drying, but oh, I haven't used it in a while, so I thought I would just bring it out today. I probably should have gone with a nude, so I can do whatever eye look I want, but oh well. So that's the lips. It's just a really pretty mauve shade. It is a really pretty color. Maybe I'll fall in love with it again. My face looks so oily. Is it from the setting spray? I'm going to put a gloss on top of this. I'm going to go into my little pouch of these Morphe glosses. I reviewed these on my channel. They're these mini ones. So if you want to see that, I will link it down below. It was one of my favorite videos I've ever filmed. I'm going to go into Fortune Teller. It's this really pretty gold pink shade. And kind of put some gloss on top of my lips. This really pretty gold gloss. And no matter where you turn, it kind of gives a gold reflect and then like a pink reflect. So I really, really do love that. And I love all of these. So next I'm going to be going into highlights. I'm going to be going into this Makeup Revolution Pro HD Amplified palette. I found this at TJ Maxx. Super cheap, but it is so beautiful. It reminds me of Ofra Cosmetics, like the way they're set up. So there is a blush, bronzer, or that can also be a highlight. And then just all these different highlights in here. A lot of them I can't really use as highlights because they're dark, but I am going to be going into this palette just to highlight my face. So I'm going to go into Slay, which is like this white. I'm going to mix this light one, Slay, with Extra, which is like this pretty light gold. And these are very pigmented, so just highlight. This is so weird. Highlight my face. This is so weird. So I'm going to do my brows next, which is probably not normal for everyone else to do. I usually do my brows pretty late in my routine, and yeah, so that won't really be messy. My new favorite brow combination is that I use the ColourPop Brow Boss pencil. It comes with like a little spoolie, which mine broke. Comes a little spoolie, and then just a pencil on the other side. These are so creamy. It's only $5. And then I'm using this NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade, and then of course my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, which is just to set my eyebrows. So unfortunately I am out of my ColourPop brow product. Like, it's gone. So I have been just using this brow pomade, which is like kind of annoying, but I will be doing my brows. If anyone has any suggestions on how I should be doing my brows, I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm the best at them, and they were looking really natural whenever I was using my ColourPop, the brow pencil, but since I'm out of that, I'm realizing, like, I don't know. I'm just not the best at brows, but please just help me out. I don't know. I think I'm getting better as it goes on, and having this channel kind of helps because I can kind of go back and kind of see how everything actually looks, which is good and bad. So I'm going to set my eyebrows, which actually I should have done this all in reverse, but I forgot. So sorry. So the next step on my list is lashes. Which is so weird because I don't even have mascara on, so I've never done this before. I'm going to be going into these Chloe lashes. I think they're by AOA Studio. They're only $1, so make sure you check them out. So it's really pretty. I've worn them before, but really pretty, like, dramatic, spaced out, fluffy lashes. So I'm going to put these on. Oh, this is so weird. This is so weird. So I love doing like these challenge videos, so if you guys like think of any more, have seen any more, even if like from a long time ago, let me know. I don't know who started this trend or this challenge or whatever, but I am hopping on the bandwagon. It's not like new or anything like that. It's not original. I just thought it'd be really fun to do. So put on my lashes. This is also the first time I'm putting on lashes on camera, but hey, we're just trying everything new today. They look so dramatic and big, but it's because I have nothing else on. But like if I had like my eyeshadow and everything else on, I know that it won't be that weird looking. But this one is being a pain in my butt. It's not sticking down. Okay, so these are the best they're gonna be for now. It just looks weird, but here are my fake lashes. They're coming up on the insides, but it looks weird because I have no other lashes, so it just looks odd. Okay, mascara. So I'm going to be using what I've been using for a while. It's the Essence Volume Stylist 18-Hour Curl and Hold Mascara. There is a pink and a blue one. I lost my pink and purple one. I lost my purple one of these, so I've been using the pink one, which I actually think I prefer. Okay, so I put my mascara on. These lashes are being annoying, but that's what I have so far. So sometimes I put sometimes I put eyeliner on, sometimes I do not. So I am going to put some on today just for the fun of it. I'm gonna go into this Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner. Ooh. And just do a little line right by my lashes so they're not as noticeable. This is gonna be so hard because I have lashes on, but we'll just go with it. I'm not bringing it all the way in, I'm just keeping it where my lashes are. So it's kind of hard to notice, but yeah. I just put some eyeliner on. Okay, so now we're gonna do eyeshadow. I am excited. I am going to be using the Morphe James Charles palette. I have not used this on camera yet, I do not believe. So if you haven't seen it, this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. Literally everything you could possibly need is in this palette. I've been using this shade right here, which is called Punch Me, to work every day. Just kind of buff it into my crease and stuff like that. So I'm not going to be using an eye primer today because I would have to put it on after my eyeshadow. So I kind of want to look like decently okay. So I'm just going to be going into this palette and just doing my eyeshadow. I kind of want to do something colorful because we might as well do something fun with all of this. I'm going to be taking a colorful shade in my crease. I'm going to be going in with this shade down here. It's a nice purple shade. And kind of just buffing that into my crease. My biggest pet peeve is doing my eyeshadow with lashes already on. I just feel like it's so hard. So I'm just keeping it right above, like your eyeball, that little crease, I'm keeping it just above that. I'm not going any lower than that. So I'm just buffing it. These blend out really, really nicely, so pigmented. And then I lightly just take the same brush and just kind of barely touch it on the outer corners of this eyeshadow. So I know you guys saw in my one vlog about me getting a Canon camera from the Goodwill. So I've been doing some research on it and kind of figuring out what it's missing and what I need and stuff like that. So it needs like a battery and a charger and stuff like that. So I'm going to be going out this weekend and buying that. Batteries I can literally get from Walmart, but then there's also I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out. I kind of want to go to like a Best Buy and just kind of like ask like what they recommend and what it actually needs, because I don't want to be buying the wrong thing or anything like that. I'm going to drag this underneath my eye. So yeah, I'm so excited to start using my camera just because I want my videos to be better quality and stuff like that. And since I love doing makeup, it'll be so much easier and clearer for you guys to see everything that I'm doing once it is, once I am using my camera. These lashes are not behaving with me today. So I'm going to be taking a more dense brush and I'm going to be going in to this shade. It's like a purple shade. And I'm going to be going a little bit lower than that other color. I'll put this right in my crease. I'm going to take this really pretty shimmer purple shade. I'm going to use my finger actually for it. And the shade is called Artistry. Looks like that. And just place it all over my lid. So this isn't very, like, it's there, but it's not as pigmented as I thought. I think this might be like something like a top coat you put on top of another eyeshadow. But it has like this really pretty blue reflect to it, which you can probably tell. So that's actually super pretty. I might wet my finger and do this. Like put it on my finger and then just spray some setting spray on it. I used the wrong finger. I'll shoot it over here. Not really any difference when I do that. Yeah, I wish it was a little bit more pigmented, but it's super pretty. I'm going to be taking a dense brush and just going into this dark purple, which is called Escape. This dark purple right here. And putting it in my outer corner. This is super, super pigmented. So kind of just patting it and making like a little V shape. Okay, maybe it's not that pigmented. These lashes are just like in my way. I found this shade you just have to pat more. By patting, it kind of distributes the shadow perfectly. I'm going to go back into this really pretty shimmer shade and just keep building it up. This is super unique. I've never seen a shadow like this before, so super nice. Go James Charles. We love him. I'm going to take the brush that had the dark purple and just run it really close on the outside of my eye. On the bottom of my eye, just run it really close to the waterline. I'm actually going to take this big fluffy flat brush. I'm going into this light pink shade called Pinkity Drinkity. And kind of running it on the outer edge. It's this shade right here. the outer edge of my eyes to kind of reduce the sharpness of that crease. So it's just just kind of buff it just so it's not as harsh. The bottom, and kind of just run that over all the creases so everything is very smooth and blended out. So yeah, here is the eyes. Really pretty. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to be going into this little brush I have. It's a really flat brush. And I'm going to be going into, you know, I really want to do this hot pink shade right in the inner corner. Or this yellow. I don't know. Is that too much? I'll go into this hot pink. Why not? Honestly, why not? Taking a little bit on this brush and just going into my inner corners. Oh my. This might have been a mistake. I'm going to go into the brush that had pinkity drinkity on it. And where was it? Here. And just kind of buff this out a little bit so it's not as dramatized or dramatic. I'm going to be going into the shade. It is called Sister. We love that. This second shade right here, it's this really pretty duochrome pink gold shade, and I'm going to be adding that also into the inner corner right on top. I think that just fixed that. Yeah. So this is where it's going to get a little bit messy. We're going to finish off the face and then we're going to be done. So we are going to go into blush. So I'm going to take this Anastasia Beverly Hills blush trio in Pink Passion. Sorry, mine's so dirty. Looks like this. And you know, just thought it would look so good with this already pink that we have, pink explosion we have. So I usually mix the middle one and then this darker pink shade. These are really pigmented, so be careful. And I guess kind of just rub it where I usually put my blush. This looks so weird. See, if I had like really good like natural skin, this would be so much easier, you know? It wouldn't look as weird. I'm gonna go into a bronzer. I've been using this e.l.f. palette a lot. I think it's so good. It is just the contour palette, the light one. And I've been taking this as my bronzer shade and it's absolutely perfect for me. So I'm gonna go into my bronzer brush and kind of just put bronzer where I normally put it. Right into the blush on my cheeks. Make it very seamless when they blend together. But leaving a little bit of the blush right here. Keeping the bronzer more out towards the your hairline. I usually put it like in my hair, which is like fine. I do patting motions and then I kind of blend. Always go up, never go down. We want your face to look lifted, not dragged down. Put some on my forehead. Only 2 more steps left, so we're going to go into concealer. I'm using my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Defined in C3. I've been loving this a little bit more than I used to. So I'm just going to put concealer on, I guess. I'm not trying to ruin my eyeshadow. Some people do this though, they put the concealer on, like they do their face after. So they put the concealer on after they're done with their eyes, and I just don't want to mess up my eyeshadow. Oh dang it, I forgot to powder and then do concealer. I guess we're not doing any powder today. We're just gonna go for it. Last step is foundation. Oh god. So basically it's gonna be like liquid over all the powders, which is so weird. And nothing's gonna be setting my concealer. So I'm gonna be going into the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in 00 Light Natural. Okay. I've been dreading this part. This feels so wrong. Just going over all the powders and all of my concealer, which is not that bad with the concealer because some people do that. They put the concealer underneath and then put the foundation on, so that's not too weird. It's just like I won't have any bronzer or anything like that. So like this is going to be like okay. It's just going to be like foundation, no bronzer or blush or anything like that. But hey, this is turning out better than I thought it was going to be for this kind of challenge. So I'm not complaining too much. It's just like I can't set my face or anything like that. Okay, so this is my finished makeup look. I can't set my face, so everything's gonna crease. So yeah, my face looks like an oily mess. I love that for me. But yeah, here is the finished look. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And if you want to see more challenge videos like this, then let me know in the comments. Also, let me know about my brow situation, how I can fix that situation up. I have some fun videos coming up along the way, which I keep on saying. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. My hair is sticking to my foundation because it is not set. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!